in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Oh, Komon-Tok. We the talk and right, we the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear.
Yes, Pambole, welcome back
From the
to
streets
yet
of-
another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they've done with Komon-Tok. You know that. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok what we get for come look into better one. This is sensitive. I go just put this way and I will warn in advance. Very sensitive. Perhaps this going to be one of the most interesting program where you will listen when it comes to the Inspector General of Police. Now we know what in the Civil Service Code say when somebody don't reach certain age, let's say 60 years, where he must retire. And we don't check back a little bit. We don't go beyond back in time for see the way police they practice when it comes to upholding, the code of conduct in terms of following due process. Of course, you go get in that code. They're supposed to do that. In other words, when it comes to retirement age, police don't set that standard. When somebody don't cross that threshold, okay, some will not get weights for verify your age. So sometimes some people in there adjust their age here. Nevertheless, but what you submit officially 90 day judge you by. So once you reach that threshold, you not get other option, but at least to follow. But we understand behind the scene. For say, the IG, they push for make the extend in term. And we want to look into that. What in the book they say. And maybe, just maybe, you can listen now this program. Somebody we don't work for the police for decades. In perception, in opinion, in take when it comes to all of this saga. You know why I miss this program at all. And of course, we see another viral video where they go with Daddy Alpha Cab in Liberty TV, where they demand say they forget respect, and otherwise go they back. You see, we don't talk many times. There is time for every purpose. Even if you be super Pele, Pele, sabi play ball. Certain time, left the ball, no wait, recording. Lord just put a simple way. Left the ball, no wait, let the ball left you. Look like the Pele there. Pele now they look pin the left ball. Then present them die. Now they present. And left not to ball left there. But anything safe, it's not about just ball, it's not about just politics, it's about self-awareness. When they say you don't reach the climax, you don't reach the pinnacle of your career. That's not the best time where if you always look, you know what, like board on the stage, like come out. Even if you're a comedian, if you don't stage so much that you want no more for the people in life, people then go tired for laugh. But what's in the advice? Once you don't reach the ovation, you don't see, don't put people in. Oh, people all man do they laugh. At that time, they, as a sensible, matured comedian, they go down the stage, you go. Even an actor, I go give several examples. What are the time for talk? With Daddy, many times I don't tell you, say, I get respect for Alpha Khan, but the way Mother Biodo user, I think say in order only user now is like it a useless. That's how I look at her. There is a book what they call the 48 Laws of Power. One of the second, I just want to confirm. Yes, the second law of the 48 Laws of Power says never put too much trust in friends. Learn to use your enemies. People who don't read this book then go say yes, not true. And you say, okay, watch out. Learn to use your enemy. Now, why they say learn to use your enemy? Then I'll be enemy politically, because he was the mouthpiece of APC. He was the, when I say firebrand, he was a firebrand back then. In fact, he was feared when it comes to debate, when it comes to issues, because he know how to put issues there. And Barabio, now the user. It a user in a useless. Let just put on so. It's not a it a done deliberately. Other people than they, other people this is where sometimes they say the path we just don't take exit. So you don't quite want. I mean, but anyway, we go look into that. And we see APC pull a press release, then categorically reject any power sharing with the government, and happy about that, and we go counter Jagaban again, then target them. See, these are the most despicable, these are the most heart-rending thing where governments do, where it's shameful, embarrassing. They unable to provide everything for people, which is, we all understand, no government on earth will able to provide everything. That is why you need citizens, you need participation, you need the private sector, or anybody where one can help outside governments, no able. If somebody, they come for can help outside governments, not able, why the harassment? Why the trauma? Why then? Why? And there is no guarantee say this man will be flag bearer. There is no guarantee. What did this man they spend so? It is spent simply because perhaps you just want to do. Like he said, get other invested in other countries there. You just want to do. Okay, if he succeed, he be flag bearer, that's fine. And even as that, there is no guarantee he will be president. So we they put in a gamble, every life na risk. So it take risk. And the one thing where you go underline, for the fact that it come, that is the first politician who see is our one power. It not just taps our one power, it begin show people like, I know they say that he a good man, he get for be a good politician, not to that at the time for talk. I don't know what in the agenda, I don't know what he get behind his heart. For say, I they invest, when I get power, I go take back the money, not to that at the talk. And they talk about what we see in reality compared to other politicians. So for the fact, and not to the one thing this way there with government, even during election time, Mother Igona, I think what are the village name back in Blama? This man go there for go put something like I think water or solar light. Mother Biode, it go cost them. Time not permit. We go fight. We go dig into the archives, lockouts, and the way. We're not just, say we they just talk because we just want to talk. In fact, some of them don't see those videos, and we will find out for lockout and for now. So even the presidents, they target the man, and now we see they say, he laughable. Anyway, we go pay attention on that a little bit, and we also go see the rise of HIV. It's a very serious thing. We see, say, one. I think a nurse or doctor, where they raise this concern, say, in the area of HIV, especially to the young ones and the young one picking them within them for 5-7 years, a rapid and advice. So we take and say, oh, you know what, let the community know. And of course, we see this the turnover again. Don't turn 72 years, but this time around, we not see like today. You know, so the last one I think last year, all over the place, we see. You know, the celebration with private jets. We see it out there welcome, but I think he go, you know, don't go not low key, low profile. And on the news, I'm sure one or two people that don't send this page to read and call and Komon-Tok special. Somebody they say other people that don't go take. No, not so. This is why today with the canton now officially we don't get a backup because sometimes you know they just completely because anything can happen. Maybe internet will get problem. Maybe we want broadcast certain thing. We don't think about it for quite some time, but finally we don't decide say, let we get a backup page. Now YouTube, now Facebook, just in case. We never know. So this now backup page, we'll not announce it because we still try for work owner. So the post will be sent, say other people that don't know. Now we now Komon-Tok now then get this now the backup we will call Komon-Tok special. It is YouTube and we will share the link on follow with it. Do ya? When I follow with it just in case. We never know. But anyway, we get other people who get for the work on that page as well. All right, so we go now the African news. The African news, Madagascar, themselves don't show say, you know what, the Gen Z don't process against the government. We follow on that. And on the global affairs, US don't say they will help Ukraine forfeit Russia. In other words, for provided with intel for launch deeper inside Russia. As you see, always now Komon-Tok, we know they're done with Komon-Tok there. We jam-packed now. So if you just joined me for the first time, we want for this opportunity for welcome you within a different side, with the YouTube, maybe we saw you see me. And now for joining me easy, click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell each time we can live. We go send you an alert. And we also then have Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, any side if you're comfortable. Please join us. But we recommend that you pay attention on YouTube. We can just not for comfort on issues. Issues are better one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, so straight to the point, we're not getting nothing for waste. Just a small, gentle reminder, you know already. We can say what somebody they say, somebody say they find me. Yeah, not so. When I know they find Mr. Komon-Tok, when I know what Mr. Komon-Tok they do behind the scene. But they say they find me, self. But anyway, sharing is caring. All right. Anyway, we apologize for the 2 minutes. We're not for late, not to so. Community members are not like who the late, even 1 minute safe. We don't say 9:30. All right. But anyway, let's go to something very serious. You see, let's just put something on screen. This is very powerful, by the way. And I'm sure plenty of people they read book about Bertrand Russell. This now a British philosopher, now a logician, now also now somebody when a mathematician, a philosopher. In quotes don't resonate with a lot of people, and I'm sure you yourself go to see it makes sense. It's a power is sweet. It is a drug. The desire for which increase with the habits. And there is, I don't know, Thomas Bruce, but I just count the quotation. Say once man tasted power, is not only reluctant to give it, but to increase in it. Now, somebody they say, why Mr. Komon-Tok they carry them quote here? Because what you want to talk, it makes sense. Power, like what in small one noddy. In small one noddy. Once you don't taste some, according to Russell, it's not like a drug. Not like a drug, not addicted something. Now, Lord push you a little bit of this one. Like I said, the program will be super interesting today because we get people in, we get somebody now insider, now somebody with huge experience, now somebody we know we don't serve now you don't serve fire selu, you don't serve suvula. And now they can't talk about so and I help people understand certain things. We're not going for see anyway, lad us in advance. We're not going for seeing face, we're not going to voice. I hope say una go learn and and take good information. Now I want to put something for you quickly. Now this now waiting the government say. The government's notice, which we book say, establish number, the Civil Service Code of 2021 and of the latest even 2022. Now, these are the things that were clear, the key things that we just try for bring and come because we want to do journalogy now. What we understand behind the scene is shocking, but now we just bring calm this one. The Code of Conduct, Section 5, to 2, let me just okay. All right, let's just take the key provisions in. Compulsory retirement. A civil servant must retire upon reaching the age of 60, and the police fall under that category there. And like I said, previous police officers then do the same. I will give you the context, and for the helping, then say expand this, we get somebody who can definitely. Voluntary retirement. A civil servant can apply for voluntary retirement after serving for a minimum of 10 years, provided they have reached the age 45. Extension of service. In exceptional circumstances, the government may grant an extension of service beyond the age of 60. This is not automatic, and it's usually based on the critical need for the officer's skills and subject to annual review. Okay, let's just tap that side. So when you watch this one, that part there, now that we understand, say, fire cell one use for, say, extension of service, you can lobby. So we understand behind the scene, it depends heavily, lobby heavy for make them gear that part there. Let me extend that. And if you check in history, I'll take you back quickly. I'll just show you quickly, Naya. These are the police officers they all don't serve. And like I say, I think at the junction, a fine lobby call this we person where we help we understand better, let people understand how we go get rich information here. We not come on the other side. Where waiting we know and from again why they talk so these are seen information we don't get that from a lot of insiders there. Where on record the police boss they say in now the richest IG ever, and we get some clip will show now for just touch that side before we connect this with person we get for can help we understand. I want to see this video a lot of people. Don't we go get for do we self a favor, and some other time we bring on a lot of things where we know about the IG.
The IG in petrol station is the same with Kapake. Petrol station is
okay. Well, somebody go argue say, well, if somebody don't work, why not for build a fuel station? What do we understand behind the scene? This man they build 5 fuel stations across the country. Almost in the pair. We also don't bring for now a film. We also don't bring for now a program where allegedly they said the man they built $4.something million house. We call the police spokesperson back then. They not agree, not say nothing. They not verify that. They just, just ignore it. Say, continue. And how is it possible when this man behind you? Anyway. Let me just tap here. Family, now give me 1 minute behind the scene. Let's try to connect this person where I'm sure perhaps waiting wherever anybody IG you can hear. And they come from a low ranking officer, with all due respect. Somebody at the time, somebody who just joined the force, like just put on somebody who just joined the force, somebody who don't tell them who they come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we.
All right, so we are super lucky on the line. We don't get somebody. We go ask. Now we know that this person, not so. Fambul, I think say we know I hear this voice so because we know what we do on this platform, not so. Information like that with the share. And that's we good for. Now that's a no way for Komon-Tok. So right now we're 533, 20 minutes don't go. Let me can 600, not so. Because honestly, what you about for you, but it's super expensive. Expensive. Anyway, so let's consider that. I mean, share the content. So we they come join let me just put this one. All right, very well. Okay, just all right. So yes, my brother, how are you doing? It is live now. Komon-Tok. Me, I want for use this opportunity for first and foremost tell you plenty thank you for take the bold step for say, you know what? I think I have something to say to the world because we're talking at the world, you don't talk. Welcome to the program.
Good evening to listeners, viewers, by extension, to Komon-Tok platform. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Okay, thank you. Now we get a very sensitive topic we discuss now. Yeah. But there is limitation to anything we talk because sometimes it will make more sense when person with the inside tell you. And particularly somebody where gets that huge experience. But I don't want to put too much. They say a man best servant is himself. You will able to tell me a little bit about would we get the privilege for talk with so tonight?
Oh, sure. By way of introduction, Mina Commander Michael Kelly Dumbuya, by statutory rank, I'm the Assistant Lieutenant of Police, and I joined the Sierra Leone Police 1990 at age 18 when I left Albert Academy after I took my O levels. There was the issue of cadets with me pending. So against that backdrop, my family may impress on me for going to the police. So I joined 1990. I served the force for 32 years.
Wow.
And I served in various capacities. If it interests you for no, if I get permission, I will call some of the capacities where I serve.
Absolutely clear. Continue.
Thank you. Like I say, I served for 32 years. And in the outskirts of Sierra Leone, I serve now Cambia Division as NCO in charge crime and also SS, that is to say, I'm in charge of post officers in all officers, the OSD, them, CIDO, General Lutio, now all the various checkpoints, all the units, Balamuya, Kibian, customs, everywhere. By then I was a sergeant. I'm also in charge of crime, NCO in charge of crime, Nabu. In fact, I did Nabu for 3 years in charge of crime. And I was also the NCO crime and regional media officer for Bo and for the Southern region as a whole. That is to say, I'm the post officer in Amwamba, Joe Bond, Malema, Bo, across Sarah, I was in charge of post officers. I also serve as operations officer and head of media in Wuchai division. I'm in charge of operations. I also serve as crime officer in Abont division, Matsu this, and I serve as OC Kia, Akalam division. At the initial stage when I pass out, I will tell amongst the lots, I will send them in single-handedly post the Liberia border, Malema division, Mano River, amongst the lots, I will tell. Eventually, and unfortunately, 3 men during the war, then 7 of women died alive. Now we, the Liberian fighters, NPFL me launch attack on Namano River, 1990.
1990.
Yes.
Okay, now they incompetent. Now they incompetent die.
Yes, three.
Three of
there
them.
Are 7 of women there alive. Then inside Freetown, in brief, in 1 minute, that was the inside Freetown.
Go ahead.
I serve as regional crime officer Freetown East. That is social media in charge of CID from Eastern Police, Waterloo, KC, Abo, Wataki. I'm in charge of crime, all the table above Waterloo. I was a regional crime officer who supervised all CID. I was also the regional legal advisor Freetown West from Central Police, Komon-Tok, Aberdeen, Lumley, Mountain, Goldridge, all the files in a CID. I made the advice say this case for go court, or this case not for go court. Pass more. Now we say we send to DPP, Director of Public Prosecution for advice. But I was a legal advisor. I would advise all files. I served at the office there for 3 or 6 months. Courtesy of Mr. Lengo, one of the Minister of Internal Affairs now, and Mr. MB Kamara, lawyer, MB Kamara, commissioner. I also served as regional head of anti-robbery Freetown East, then chief me Bokuna, rampant now Freetown.
Yeah.
Now mainly they in charge of anti-robbery. The IG may give me a high log, so I'm going to use for patrol with the team. And now we eliminate them, but we don't call that the boy, paper, a good number of them. I serve as head of gender.
Then click them with Boku. You mean that?
Yes, yes. We try as best for eliminate them. During this answer for girls, when they
Yeah, you did. Hello?
Head of gender, hospitality, and protocol. I team up, even the lady with the Phyllis, when a deputy minister of lands now, I'm the coordinate with her. A lady when I'm major Edna with the military, a woman coordinate. Colonel Kama, lawyer at the military, we coordinate, you know. So I was the head of gender, hospitality, and protocol. You know, and then I served as the deputy head of media, public relations officer, police spokesman, deputy spokesman for police. Even this day, they say, Renaissance, with the current anti-corruption boss and the Madrasa Fabula, them, you know, Renaissance movements.
Okay.
Take up the interview for that Black Friday, where they say for red black. Now, me take up that interview. It was simulcast.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was very challenging. You know, then I served as head of
and now you approve the protesting the back then?
Yeah, well, we don't tend because I get direct supervision for Mr. Al-Sheikh.
Okay.
We don't mean against the people putting on black because it was not an offense. It was not a crime.
Okay.
All we to me was it should have been channeled. You know, it should have been channeled. You know, Renaissance movements are powerful movements. That I'll tell you for free. And there was no way for me Muslim. So, but Francis Ben Kefala Esquire, you know, the likes of everyone, this guy, this way to review, I think I understand, say, instead I remember, but the only prominence on the bench now, Francis Ben Kefala, when we make the speech, the statements.
Okay.
You know, so I'm the deputy of media and spokesman. Then last but not the least, I was a prosecutor, senior prosecutor. I prosecute on the auspices of my Justice Moody now, by then I'm a magistrate. Justice Toria Barnett, when I'm a magistrate. Justice Binet, late Justice Binet of blessed memory. Back Kamada, Justice now. And Suiwuri, Magistrate Suiwuri. So in such, that's just a resume of me in the police institution.
I will must say impressive, and it go. I think is it safe for we say you don't even reach the rank if there is possibility for reach the rank of Inspector General of Police, you more than qualify. Is it safe for we for say so?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now
I will make an addendum to that because even the General of Police, very thin in terms of policing, in terms of crime, in terms of operations, in terms of administration, which he lacks. yeah, relax.
Okay, so if I understand you, you don't serve under Kate Bill, the British officer who can more or less can change force for good. I think that project you know better than when it comes to that. You serve under you serve in total. How many IGs are you serve under?
I begin serve from Bambik Kamara, late Bambik Kamara. I serve Pamunu. I serve Teddy Williams. I serve Richard Moibe. I serve Michael Abusuvula. I serve Faya Selu. And on that, I serve Kate Bidu. And on that Kate Bidu, I was like I say, I was the NCO in charge crime and the head of media Southern region. Now, me, in fact, I'm the author of the effect of the restructuring in the South.
Okay.
During the restructuring program. By then, we may get a very versatile, hardworking, and disciplined LUC winner, Mr. Fode Dabo, SUK Dabo.
Okay, so I'm sure what you don't do so tonight, no question, no doubt. And if somebody really want to listen with that kind of resume there, you're not gonna option. If maybe they listen self at the outside, I would force that with force. If I drink I say la put and first listen because we talk with somebody wouldn't say he rich in knowledge of which he know what he do. Now we get this problem of the IG where we just don't put we don't know if you'll be able to see on the screen the civil service code where say if somebody don't reach 60 years if I retire. And we understand behind the scene for say the power when the fire cell one extent. Is this something that una can do na the police? Because from what we find out it's different. But like I say, you know better than us. Tell me about retirement that you were una strict on or that you una can compromise.
Let me make something known first with me so that people will know the actuality.
Okay.
Having served 32 years, I last served as head of investigation at police headquarters, after which my appointment was compromised by Faya Selu. Then I decided to say, you know what, I have options. My first home, the America. I graduate from university there, Wisconsin, America. I mean, on the morning, I say, come, my elder brother John Dumbuya, Sierra first professional footballer who go to Europe.
Yeah, because sorry for interject. That was one of the questions I once asked you if you relate to by any means with John Dumbuya. That is one. Another question is if he still a serve the force. Clarify that 2 points here, but before you proceed, please.
Yeah, okay. So I would now that come on for the force the extension of the force.
Okay.
And also John Dumbuya and my elder brother, and if I now two boys in the family, a family of 4. So if you don't know me say come America, me picking as I say, the picking is like 35 years, in Wisconsin, America. And me don't me say come, as soon as wait, when the time reach, I will come. Because I'm passionate for my job, I'm so like my job, it's like I command respect at the job. I'm telling you, a good number of SFPP politicians, you call me name to them, the Honorable Basu Siliki, the Honorable Bram Tawali, the Honorable Sidi Tunis, former ECOWAS chairman, the Honorable Musa Tawali, the Honorable Dixudas and others, they could tell you, say, this is a gentleman. It's no game saying. Okay, so the first, I take right, when at the police headquarters, after when Mr. Faselu assumed command as IG,
okay.
It post me Nabu from CDID. Let me investigate the Sama Bendugu issue with in connection with Samoa Kamara.
Okay.
Samoa Kamara.
Okay.
The issue just for this Mohamed Bangola and others. So the conduct of the policeman, Mr. Francelu was head of crime services, and by then I'm the acting director of Young Professional Standards, because Young Boss Maker America, KSK. When I investigate that case, the conduct of the policeman, I find out say they don't me want for let me suspend them or dismiss them or whatever. Because assuming say they may arrest Samoa Kamara, doctor, or the open gas, the situation should have escalated more than it was at that point in time. And me happen to study peace and conflict at our university, Nafobe College. When I make my findings, I said it was better they de-escalated the situation, the tension, than they have done something otherwise which should have escalated the tension. That statement they will make to Mr. Fayaun and my then supervisor, the professional standards, when my boss know by the way was the director of crime services, and I'm ever go down well with them.
So far, Selena be direct supervisor about that.
Yes,
okay.
Direct.
So because you try for you be look at the bigger picture because of your conflict background for say it better make them do before it's in the situation degenerates to something else.
Perfect.
So you get in a heart for that.
Perfect.
Okay.
I investigated so many complex cases. Even LAJ, Komon-Tok issue, the conduct of the police was investigated. Might be the conduct of AIG Mustafa Kamara when he did permission for let Samuel Kamara and good to that Lungi, but then he was the regional commander, was investigated. Might be investigate the conduct of policemen in Akene Mau them go than Nimati, where they write to one newspaper say they reduce one AIG, one commissioner to so. All of those cases were investigated. The conduct of the also them born a Cambia then Kamara family.
During the electionary period.
Thank you. Investigated, a lot of complex cases. But I was very, with me background in peace and conflict, and also me experience in policing, and to be very honest with you, I passed through the likes of the Christiani of blessed memory, Amadou Kaikai of blessed memory, the Kawu Kamara, one of the best crime busters, the GM Tommy, another crime buster, and same lie. So I go through all the money. So I have calculated informative experience.
Okay, so just to jump in, how you left the force now? Is it something that they asked you? Now you left the force or now fire them fire you?
Thank you. I wrote for annual leave. It was granted to me. I may get annual leave of 45 days. What you make a right to annual leave? As I say, sorry, a good I come back. When Mr. Francel assumed command after that incident, say that I'm going to do whatever. Not too long I can be Inspector General of Police. Not too long that you don't know all this thing against me. When he took up appointment as Inspector General, he put me at the office as head of investigation CDID. He sent me a bow. Ordinarily, with no appointments. I went to Bo. I worked in a bow for 1 month. He put me there. He sent me a bond. I go on a bond. I'm in a mature as crime officer.
Sorry for jumping because there it is. So then placements are already sound inside a sort of punishment. Is that okay? Is that correct?
Well, posts, honestly speaking, you don't consider any posts as punishment.
Okay.
But you will consider certain posts. Say when you look at your experience, your intelligence, you will still say really befitting. To punishment, but not befitting. I went as I say, I'm gonna have my two crime officer in a bond for 3 months. Then he pulled me back. He sent me a Kailaun. I didn't Kailaun for 1 month. He pulled me. He sent me a Dia. Now the extreme. Dia Kisikama chief room as OC. So I was in Dia. Now I decided for rights for annual leave. I communicate with my relatives in America, say I want can leave, can't see and whatever. But something is going on, something is cooking. Mind you, I'm a Northerner, born of Tonko Limba. For let you post me, I'm not doing nothing, and just investigate the case with my conscience clear. Say, these officers, the likes of the Elucinon of Ataluban, it was one of them. We are investigating, we are saying the all.
I want to tell you this. I know 30 years experience in the.
I get you.
Yeah, 30 years experience in the force. It's a huge thing. In fact, we'll give 30 years don't serve. The Budona 30 years experience. So long. Go ahead.
So I take annual leave. Then when I come America, I take like 3 months, 4 months. Now I say I want no new engagements. So
what's in that mean?
That means say, and they approve of them, they give me benefits. That means say, if I want to engage back, if I want to go back to the police, I'm welcome. I ask for non engagements. That is to say, I was discharged from the force voluntarily on my own. Then if one for you engage back, I can go back to the police. Then that's an prerogative of the Inspector General. Whosoever the Inspector General would do my feet, so okay, let's take this man back because I get clean record. They gave me a certificate, gave me commendation for my services and all the rest of it. That's another for answer the regime.
Okay.
Thank me. Then they said they work out my modality. So I was not dismissed.
Okay.
I went non-engagement and I was highly commended and appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, well, you don't clear down there, but with you brother, okay, you don't clear down yourself again, say and John Dumbuya Nabi brother. Okay, a lot of people that will not know, but well, maybe something will tell a little bit of this was one of the if we then put Sierra Leone when they talk about football, I think you won't give credit to these guys. I'm telling you, these are the pace setters there. But I don't know if you want to say anything, but a minute or so before.
Okay, in brief,
Okay, go ahead.
Alumnus of collegiate, always proud of his school, model and collegiate. John Dumia na the first Sierra professional who buy na salon for go play ball in Europe. That is France, 1988. First professional who buy na salon for go play ball in Europe. Mind you, Brahma Mazula Kamara and Ishmael Daifana, African Sports of Abidjan, Africa, they buy them. John Dumia was the second highest goal scorer in Africa, 1984, African Cup Series elimination. The captain Eastern Lions, he played for all Edwardians. He started footballing with Real Republicans. They go all Edwardians, 9 caddy. They tell them, say, Edwards now. Edwards now, 9 caddy. You know, you get Lindon, Tomo, Tamba go to goalkeeper. You know, and it happened for me the highest goal scorer second highest goal scorer in Africa. African Nations Cup Series elimination.
Wow.
Then they buy in France. And then in France, for a couple of years, then he later switched, 25 years back, now he switched come America. So this is a man we always, you know, they tell me, say, come, left the walk, come.
So now in America based now?
Yes, it is America.
It's really, I would say it's a big opportunity for Lowy even in his way to give you that background and there. But anyway, thank you very much on that. Now we'll come back to this one. The question will be asked. Now we know I just quote for you from the civil service code. Is it how una can compromise if somebody don't reach certain age, or how don't they happen for this other the AIG there or the IGs there, or even generally? Everybody we understand if them, you know, how they think they operate inside.
Okay, that's a good one. I need to talk about voluntary retirement, etc., the age limit, etc. You are correct. You know, mind you, we also subscribe now NACIT. So NACIT gets direct correlation and collaboration with the retirement policy.
Okay.
Now, you mentioned, because I want to be very brief, you mentioned, I want to go directly to the issue of the Inspector General of Police when I'm in topical as at now.
Correct. Go ahead.
Wide. You mentioned about critical needs for the officers' skills. To be very honest with you, by my estimation, the current Inspector General has no special skill, has no special talents. But there is a catch. I repeat, the current Inspector General has no special skill and has no special talent.
So why be IG now if you not get no special skill? Because I think for letting you reach that caliber, that position, now the highest position of the force. How is it possible if you not get special skill? Somebody go wonder.
Okay, I all brief and say the IG not to me plumber, the IG not to me carpenter. It was the police officer, and along the line, I mean, then other postings them. They don't be orderly, they don't be security here. So, you know, politically, it was politically now. Somebody politically charged. You know, so I mean, they get promotions. You know, at a point in time, it was told because they may get for issues. The former IG Francis Munu were very strict disciplinarian, you know, where let me get for, I mean, it was like, you know, at the talk of administrative acumen. When I talk of administrative acumen,
okay,
like somebody will work in a particular size, very strategic side, like, you know, the IG no work in any strategic office we will say, he work as director of crime services. That was political. a work as CSO to presidents, as the state house to presidents. That was political. At the talk of somebody we secure, we acquire, administrate, we get administrative.
You mean somebody we Anna, we go through the rank and file?
Merit.
Okay.
Yes, I'm talking of somebody where the nation look at and say this year a appointment characterized by the dominance of merit. You know, based on. Sorry, I just pack.
Yeah. You're understandable.
I just pack.
You're understandable. You're understandable.
Yeah, somebody where in appointments characterized by the dominance of merit based on in talent, in effort, in experience, in academic achievements, not based on inherited privilege. So that is why I say, you know, it's an opportunist, more or less, as far as my opinion concerned. The IG is an opportunist. You have better people who should have been appointed to that office. And I can name you few. Yes, I can name few of them. The Brahmaja, Esquire, the Tommy, GM Tommy, who was at one time head of Shadi, the TM Lai, who is now chairman board na SLRSA. You understand?
Well, when you talk so in our opportunities, some person when they listen, you go say, okay, because of the beef where be done there between you and I, make now they come after us. So I will answer them question if somebody.
When I make you do something, even when I don't get anything personal against them, all the time they say is factual. Let's say something. Say, okay. Me I did the talk, even as I talk so now. We talk 3 days back. You understand?
Okay.
We are in good. It always say, okay, you know, pass. And I know I'll pass. Because when I did, you know, we work on as internal crime officer, you know, I'm going to go now, you know, I know, let's say something. Okay, let's say something. Let's make something known. Because I don't want to post it associate and back.
Okay.
It's anything we can for do it, probably, you know, Northerner, that man is Southerner. The respect we are give for Southerners, particularly some, like the AIG told me what they tell off. The AIG TM Lai. The AIG Brahmaja. These are Southerners. You understand? The Morilengo, the current Minister of Internal Affairs. These are Southerners. When I tell you, these are people who that nobody. No, in fact, there are so many things with people like the achievements. Remarkable.
Okay, before we come to the end, before I forget, I don't know if you know more, you know anything, or if you, of course, maybe something didn't go familiar. Ezekiel Coker, when I be the Assistant Commissioner of Police, he writes a book where make I love the police right away. This now the book this way it don't die somebody then call a reflection on Sierra Leone by a former police officer. I don't know if it's Ezekiel Alfred Coker or you ever heard about him?
I heard about him, but I don't mean privilege for Siam.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
In person, but I heard about him. I mean, this and I names the way. I mean, also links are police.
Correct, yes. He writes a book where like when I don't read that, when I finish for read the book, what I want run me eye for the police. Anyway, yeah. So the question again, that is same question I want to let you help will understand. How now they do when it comes to retire, because we really want to break that side before we proceed.
Like I say, you talk about the critical needs, skills or whatever.
Okay.
One thing that the prerogative of the president, the appointment of the Inspector General, in particular,
for decide who that you want to make IG, not so.
Yes. Okay. For either retain the IG or you take honorable exit as Inspector General. Because now I want anchor this leave issue on the IG.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, because I subject matter. Then any other person when you tell me now the prerogative of the Inspector General, I want to repeat back.
Okay.
From the rank of AIG take down to constable. If you can reach for retire at age 60, mind you 60, now the prerogative of the Inspector General for extend the time or not extend the time. In like manner, if you now Inspector General, you reach 60, now the prerogative of the president, no less a person than the president, His Excellency, for retain you as Inspector General or give you an extension. Now, but something very cynical, we are one those highlights.
Go ahead.
Hello? Thank you. This is the IG. We're doing in tenure. All other 60 years, as you clock 60, they make you my resources a month before 60, they make you my resources sent to you, say, you don't do retirement, you forgo. Verified officers then, resource officers, resource personalities, and make them extinct the decision without even giving them a day for their office. Okay, do something. I will name a few of them.
Okay.
Do something to one particular one.
Because we are about certain names, really. I'm glad you were saying the name there. Dr. Alaji Ahmed. I'm sorry. Let us see some of those names then where begets where somebody be sent to we then say I just want to let you confirm and for we Naya the name say what we get here, you go confirm it. Then say them AI Edward Samadia and Mori Lengo, Gloria Tawali and Francis Bundo, S.O. Johnson Cabri, S. Kamara, Mustafa Kambe, T.M. Lahai, J.H. Bono, GMT Tommy, Brahma Jah Esquire, Arol Ansel, Mustafa Kamara. And so these are a lot of people, and they praise this kind of but you know they're better. But tariff was for how they are, them be strategic, and if they fall under demand in discretional power back then for no extent than time at all. How it happened, confirm for us, these names say, oh, we know if actually these are the people that will make them retire without adding for them even a single day.
Yes, this person absolutely correct. This information is quite correct. The only thing I will add is like GM Tommy, he gets a postings from it was the regional commander North or so he comes return. For Anselu, the IG current IG set down for work as strategic officers now one appointment. He said no, let us talk about appointments that will defeat somebody with personality. So a voluntarily retire, say no, you will not work there. You know, like I tell you, I remember I make mention of appointments that will defeat somebody in personality. You get me?
Yeah. You're like
so what you do, he decide to take exit, he say no, I will not. So he decided for voluntary retirement, this is the GM to me. It was a crime buster. He retired 2 years plus before the actual retirement age. Because he was not happy with the decision of Anselu. You know? Then Brahmaja, lawyer Brahmaja Esquire, when in retirement age, it's so cynically, it's so unfortunate that let's just mention this as an aside. Mr. Anselu, Missino to Brahmaja, according to reliable information, when he go na school na Kenema, about 3 years. But the impression we get was that it was widely rumored that Mr. Anselu doctor in age. So Brahmaja now not doctor in age. So when he retires for retirement, the very day retires for retirement newspaper publish him. Say Brahmaja retires for retirement. A no privilege for get extension. All the ones that actually call correct. The answers, our answers, the Mustafa Kamara, recent retire, you know, all the ones that we call so you correct.
Okay.
But again, let's just give this tip. You have officers we take out say when the retirement reach, they don't allow a day. The current minister of internal affairs, Mori Lengo. I know to back with one Chris Charlie of blessed memory, Chris Charlie. Hello?
Yeah, you did live.
Okay. When the retirement age reach, even with the impression on the paper because of our expertise, we want to continue for work also. They accept. They say in this place for the others they come. let them open space, let others then come. So the problem here is if you age which will retire, then you call something with the make you stagnate the rank and file.
Okay, so basically, if in shifts, all our people in the shift up, and go there behind the scene now for support or advice, give as the case may be. Now, yeah, so I understand, like clear, and we also don't check another civil service course, then possibility. So now, a happy way come up from you say that the prerogative of the president for external to 1 year, 2 year. So the lobby, what they say they can lobby behind the scene. You think say it fear perhaps maybe if another person can maybe then go investigate her, because we just play one video where they circulate on social media, then say they can build fuel station. Then in fact they say not to one, they say 5 fuel station. You get any idea regarding them 5 fuel station and they wouldn't say they can build? You don't have anybody information in there?
Honestly speaking, me not a Christian. I don't get the information because in fact in the first place I make something known to you. Me not the author of Visual Fact Finder.
No.
This visual fact finder.
Who's how they get that book there?
I the people are now what I do now social media.
Okay.
I don't anchor me synergy in social media. We are to write articles.
Okay.
I the intent for write a book on policing, me experience and police, like you ask me all the one I don't go through, all me term, I the intent for write a book. But for now, I concentrate my synergy in social media, Visual Fact Finder. I don't write about 4 articles, different articles, the issue of the present IG, I would say, now de facto, as at now. Now, embattle de facto IG.
Yeah, so at the time, for like at the time for count the station then, because we also understand say.
Yes, I just pause small. I just get speech. I just pause small.
Correct. Okay, go ahead.
So we change season now.
Yeah, I know.
Change season now. Yeah, and to be very honest, I really not against see. And me, as a seasoned police officer, as a seasoned investigator and prosecutor, I'm not by the see.
Okay.
But one side way critical. Now one petrol station, when they send the picture, where police vehicles in park, even the vehicle with the former
IG in petrol station is the same with car parking.
They use. When I in the IG self, they use one of the vehicles they use park there, then other police vehicles, say that one of them petrol stations. Is it how you call this place? So then people they say, hey, you IG don't make up about. Of course, IG himself before now, and they use the man way they can get a provocative talk when he talks about me the richest IG. That one are true. That one I go emphatically and authoritatively tell you say the IG don't make that pronouncement.
Saying that the richest IG ever.
Richest IG ever.
Okay, I know say this is not a private thing. The IG there, how then they get money in that magnitude for able to build build 5 fuel station then you think say those salary commensurate, or maybe because of political appointments he count some other benefits there? And we also see another time other pictures in the circulating social media say they can build also up worth $4 million. These are just like I say allegation, because $4 million is not a small house at all, but the way they explain how it sounds like. So when it's come look at salary wise, and you see like some of the thing in there, somebody go walk, go. I don't know if it's comfortable for tell you what's the range of salary. You don't need to be precise, because perhaps what are the range for let somebody reach to their level and they get fuel station or even build then kind of mansion houses and they as a police officer with the highest rank, logo on the highest rank.
Well, like I say, I don't want to talk something where I don't get confirmation of the 7 petrol stations or so. Now,
5.
Yes,
Yeah.
we get them from policeman. Them, me just aware of one way by the very fact say, the police vehicles and for them get policeman no more the 3-4 police vehicles go na place outside the construct petrol station, then the evidence is suffice. I go say yes, down in the petrol station. And for 6, 7, no, that I cannot tell. But
5, now 5 way, but 5.
How we amassing wealth, I cannot tell. But what I will say is, when you reach a certain positions of trust, you get people and we get for support you financially, morally. You know, to the extent at which you get support, I don't know. But then again, there is a catch. When you get in their office, they didn't position of trust today. Certain gifts where you not so accept.
Okay.
You will compromise.
I wish you for begets more time. That is one I will ask you.
Compromise your office.
Yeah.
Certain gifts you don't forget.
Because
not sooner you get time, you compromise your office. And you also influence certain people for do something to you in the form of assistance. Otherwise, you will compromise back your office and your integrity.
Okay.
So that I will say with that.
Yeah, the former IG Suvula, we see. I don't know if you don't ever preview based on your skill, based on your experience, being an interrogative officer, somebody with you don't investigate a lot of things, a lot of cases. You don't reach the rank and file. You don't ever come across a video where you see Joyce Leidecker, the Dutch wanted criminal at Salon, with the former IG Suvula. You don't ever see a video like that. Now you don't ever see a video with them.
Yes, of course. I don't see I'm not you.
Good.
I know see you become the police team. I know I see a video where like she can. Yeah, I see that video.
So when the information can come out, how I can deal with her? Because sometimes we can sit down and talk about that in but how the police they take her? Are they listening to people? Are they taking it like something that they will investigate, or some, what do they go on when they see them videos and they out, or their statements and where people and they talk out? How the police the feelings how? What's the temperature?
Okay, that's something. With regards to that video, I know it was conclusion. The reason being, knowing the former IG for who I be, that's somebody who is very receptive, that's somebody who is very open. I cannot tell whether you associate in any dubious activity, any subversive or dubious activity or criminal activity or any activity with the lost Ladenka or whatever. But what I know about intellect and character is that there's somebody who is very receptive, So for say I will withdraw conclusion, say
deceptive. A receptive or a deceptive? Make no understand. Receptive. Somebody will open up. Okay, put on for open Creole. Let people. Yeah.
So for say, you any ordinary person, you buy that man once, you befriend them, you are a friend forever. So for say, I will attribute that video I see a shaken with those Ladeka.
Okay.
Say this man gets connection with drugs, like drug king associates on an accessory. No, that one outside I will tell you, say, I no subscribe to that. I will not endorse it.
Okay.
Because it has to be proven beyond all
reasonable. That I understand. You get policing background, investigation background. The last question because of time, if you compare Suvula and Fire, and with both guys, how you compare in terms of the work generally, in terms of professionalism, the ethics, in terms of knowing the job, how you go compare them?
The former IG, very strategic.
Like how?
Thank you. Let's just give example. I will just give example. When this issue of this armed happened at East and South, we are not say during the regime there was no armed robbery. No IG no ever we armed robbery no day. When I tell you something, if you watch it, if they take the statistics, crime statistics will come and they follow up very seriously.
Okay.
I think I'm in charge of protocol and hospitality. So if you are left, the colleagues they communicate with me things about policing. Because I get emotion, I get passion for policing. The IG may supply fuel regularly. And they give one booster, then the next policeman you see, and then the next by then 1 o'clock they drink tea, they get coffee, they get bread. This is not something we kids do. may initiate.
Okay, these are under Sovula in time.
Under Sovula.
Okay.
Yes. Even how to under Sovula begin?
Yeah, no, because the comparison are between.
Sovula, yes, the comparison,
Okay.
yes. Sovula. Then it begin interest that money that we give to certain region and division for the owning of any salary lack, which one say good lack, you will use that money on a like now if they for supply trade or they late for pay the supplier or whatever, you know, they will put for that interest, you go buy bread, those are more booster.
Okay.
Now, if I tell you me, brother, policeman not get them. Uniform supply, when fire service check up, now once. So no. That's we go to you once. We go to you once. Uniform supply.
Okay. I just
strategically placed.
Okay.
So we are strategically placed in the sense that when it comes to operation. Now the man that do music, one music day, one team in music day also. When them gonna be so they make policeman exercise. We make the exercise, then you talk to them.
Taebu.
You know, for answer, I've never done that. You know, there are so many things where time will permit me.
Okay. Yeah.
For answer, is a tribal bigot, by my estimation. I tell you for free.
Ah, really?
Administratively inclined, get open door policy.
Okay, I'll just pause you before I forget this question. Behind the scene, I talk with a police officer where we make allegations, say, it is sell in a woman and they sell the uniform, or it is in fact like you don't. I think you connect to one side saying I wanted the serve. I mean, so the gi uniform. Is it something? Is it true? I believe her anyway. But that being that you rank more or less more higher than her, is it that now one time, like what they say, is it confirmed that will be again like 2 times per year previously? But in it is selling now, where it gets a serve one and the rest is sell. Is it something where real?
I get the information. Say they get agents who sell uniforms for human. And then combat 1,200,000, 1,500,000. I get information. I get from well over 30 policemen themselves.
Wow.
I also get information. Say the garments, because get garments factory usually they show uniforms and all that in them. That business, they do some business. That's the information I get.
So the police now they saw the uniform for a certain salon or not the other.
They normally use for them, but when you want to keep yourself tidy, you know, go try for the on campus.
Okay.
You go buy uniform on you. That is you. But you get man the way that only waits for police uniform. Pass they get for Allah, uniform for the worn out and whatever. But the information, then any policeman you ask behind the scenes, you go say yes, and the woman are more or less now a partner in procurement for the police. That's how they pay for free.
Well,
the partner, they collaborate with the procurement. Whether legal or illegally, I don't know, but they get agents who they sell uniform for them. That's I don't get that information from well over 30 policemen.
Okay, for summarize, you prefer in terms of strategic professionalism, the former IG seems to be doing the job. It was more better than this one where you call us the de facto until Madabio decide whether you go extend in time or not. Is that what's not that you conclude on?
Before I conclude on that, I will tell you, say, even the project we did now, when are the 2 projects in, this is very salient. Permit me to say this.
Go ahead.
The issue of the rehabilitation of police headquarters. I don't know if you are aware, say, they don't rehabilitate police headquarters, don't rehabilitation now.
No, we're not aware about them.
Yeah, they're not really right now, so they're not in some office, they're not AC, they move. Why is the headquarters on rehabilitation? This is a project when they start 2017 under this field. 2017, but then they mentioned about 100,000 euro or so at the start or whatever. Then they install, they forget about them. Then during Munu term, and Mr. Al-Sheikh Kamara said for resuscitate the rehabilitation of police headquarters. Okay, now against that backdrop, they may defend funding. them defend funding for they go able to rehabilitate that headquarter. Now, what Mr. Farr said during that time, when Mr. Al-Sheikh come out and say whatever, then they keep money, they will go to call, they get welfare money, they will keep, each policeman at the country contribute, each policeman. But then money, they for policeman welfare, if you seek, if you want loan, and all the rest of it. My brother, when Mr. Farr said to take up appointment, all them say don't scrap them. Policeman sick, we get a case recently, the first police lawyer, chief superintendent of police, Akim Bombola sick. They go India for men. They ask for money for support. Nothing was given to her. And then they received treatment. She was dismissed from the force. Mr. Selusakam.
Oh, really?
You know, yes, Chief Akim Bombola, a very young lady, about 35 or so. Oh, yeah.
So you know, began approval for go take a sick.
No, it gets approval. It gets approval.
Boy, so just decide for fire.
But today, you know, it was not spontaneous. It was not spontaneous. They don't get money for go in itself. A very senior officer, chief superintendent. It was not spontaneous.
Yeah, I wish you for bigger time, because there is one thing where I for be able for ask you, but to go left, Mr. Adbo, it's really a great pleasure for get you on the platform. We hope, because right now I see a lot of people and watches. We see the comments as well, and we see this, like we are talking about 10 to 12,000 till tomorrow people will get for it. So your message don't go loud and clear, but I'm sure this now, like when they say tip of the iceberg, giving you experience 30 years at the first. What you do is so now, like it's a tick list, just like what Alpha said to the tick list. This is a tick list in doing so. We hope for get you back someday in the program, and we tell you plenty. Thank you. We don't know if you go there around because normally we can open the line. Of course, you don't follow we they talk one side, and the people that they say talk with their benefit. Perhaps somebody go get question for ask you.
Yes. I'm really good.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. And will they connect to you? Will they connect you back? Thank you very much. Will they connect to you back?
Then Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I will send something to you. We will listen when narratives from other policemen them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, now.
Good. All right. Thanks. All right, so Famble, I'll go be clear tonight, and I'll go, as always, I will not make a commitment here. We'll only bring for now the truth and honesty. Now we underline our best policy than this is what you wanna get to today in a plan. It's spontaneous. We not arrange for say if they come on this interview, it was like you know, this just few hours, you know, before coming on here, for at least before we just take 10-20 minutes. But as soon as see most of the thing we don't prepare, I'm not going to church again, because it's so interesting, it's so educative, and some of the doubts where a lot of people let me get past certain thing, I hope say we don't learn. It's entirely up to you for let you make a well-informed decision. But given the resume of this person, 30 years, it don't work. The IG they will work over. No, I think say if you look for wouldn't say credibility, you don't be police spokesperson, you don't be Lano had me at the key. Lano had me at me again. Anyway, so what we go do, we go we don't reach, we're not going to bring on the news again, we'll left them for another day. We get a lot to fork out for now, and so they get a lot of information from the police, and look like say the police and like we not so the police and the military and like we, that's fine. So we just want to share the Komon-Tok. All right, okay, let's just see.
Hello?
Yeah.
That private between me, I will talk to.
No, I will call you private. I will call you.
Okay, I don't send something to you. Okay.
All right, no worries. I will call you I will call you privately. All right, okay. All right, so fam, will we just show now the Komon-Tok special page. So because time don't between not left those other issues then for tomorrow. We definitely go show now. I just want to share a quick one. I just want to share I just want to share this one. I just want to share this one. Let people and just get this one as. Okay, you know they show. Okay, I don't see. All right. Okay. So Fambu, Lord just share for now. Don't just share. This now will backup page this. Just in case, this now will backup page this now YouTube where we title Komon-Tok special. So if you check self now, they begin the equally the stream there just as a backup. I will put the link here. Please consider for subscribe there as well. And we don't put the link here there. And we get the Facebook page again with the share and background and see Komon-Tok special. Komon-Tok special. Now just see if we will see the page. Yes, of course, the page available. All right, so these are the YouTube page now. I see so now it is in a screen. So now let we share the Facebook queue. The Facebook queue now in this. So just very we don't get 200 and something followers there. All right, okay. So this now the Facebook page. This like I say, backup pages there where we think say necessary for do. And all right, I just say so. Not to anybody. Copy we now we copy ourselves. No, so now we copy ourselves. Not to anybody copy we. So Fambu, now we just take 2 minutes break. I'm sure a lot of people want add their voice at the program. Well, they can't just now, yeah, but they can.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. Inside Sierra Leone, let one big family. Cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. To bring information about salon for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok.
All right, so yes, so Fambul, the line door open because we know say a lot of people that want contributes. We will just make a short one, and of course we'll come at the comment section as well for come read una messages them. The line door open we now plus 444. You will get your only on WhatsApp. We prefer you call you on WhatsApp rather. 7935130044. All right. I'll just do this connection here. Quick one. All right, so they take the first call now, yeah. Okay, let me see. We don't miss this one. All right, so don't miss this one again. All right, okay. I don't know what did happen. Family, we apologize. Yeah, me, just okay. I think it don't connect now. Yes, so let's get the first call now, yeah. Yes, I'm from the UK. Get the platform.
Yes. Thank you very much, my brother. Thanks, as always. Very interesting program today, actually. I just want to say thanks to this sweet brother, and thanks for the service. It don't do a very great work, we get intelligent people in these forces, my brother, and we get credible people, and for God's sake, we get them. Then you see, now just because of the system, when the system go wrong, some of these intelligent people, we honest enough for make them get position, then they for work for the people. They get any chance. So, but it starts right from the top. Because when you get people who not let the country leadership and stuff, they hunt the one the way they're honest. But they get them. The police force. This is one of these guys. Look, we only shocked today with surprise because we as people in the world look at the police, we don't see negative things that they're more we see outside. We don't know see inside some of these guys, they have integrity and the good one and this fellow, now one of them. May God bless them. May God continue for guide them and protect them. We're going to learn more from these people based on all the experience we don't get.
Yeah, thank you.
And we hope see this one will be the first and last for making camp.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you very much, Ahmed.
We need to get more from them. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
God bless you. Let's take another voice. Yes, Abdul from the US. You get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Michael Esekwam Wideri. If you hear me. Okay, Mr. Komon-Tok, when you talk to I call him Bobo. We only now I say identify this voice for me. Now he tell me say, listen to me, Papa.
Really?
I said they come on top. Now I say, I'm not afraid to explain himself. Waiting on my mind, I know an academy. For me, I know ever talk. But anytime I see Michael is trying to clear something. They try to explain. So when you're about talk, say, I'm not afraid to explain. And you run that the scenario first can of my mind. Then I remember I not been there too far from model. Then when he joined police, yes, at a very early age. He and my brother they use because Paisana be a popular person. But the question we get for this not get to do with politics or anything. When people can recruit now police, they can shine their head. What's not the reason for that shine easy? Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, we'll add another verse. Okay, don't miss this one. Abdul, I like this one. What's that the shiny there? Okay. And okay, we see a lot of comments there. Yeah, okay, loaders the smuggled some of them. Loaders they put one small. And this one is more from Hassan Contest, Mr. Komon-Tok, ask him please if he's Michael Doumbouya, junior brother of John Doumbouya, that used to live in Circular with Doumbouya's son. I think and they already answer that. And for the Kagbo, they say Mr. Hassan is the younger brother. Okay, I think somebody don't reply that side there. This one is more from Abdul Kagbo. Where they say the government, the government not gets the interest of the people. So if then see Jagaban, they help the poor people, the government they get fear. And this one they come up from Mary J, where they say transferring the staff with higher levels or qualifications to a remote location is like demotion. Yeah. And this one they come up from Fode Sori Masare. It says Sierra Leone police has now become family institution sellers from Kailaun. And this one they come out from Muhammad Kamara, where they say, please ask me about the 1961 Public Act that the police are using to stop citizen protests. I hope they listen. It's a good one. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Yes, it's a good one. Thanks. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. And this one, they come out from George. Boy, they say it needs negotiates with those in authority for them to know about its intentions. Healthcare is a very delicate matter. Okay, somebody I think he raised concern. Okay, and somebody, Abdul Kamara, they say, how much is Fire Selu, William Selu getting paid annually? This is the corruption we are talking about. And when you voice your opinion, they will brand you as SLPP or APC. We will never be silent. And this one, they come up from Mohammed Ben Yamba. I say, Mr. Komon-Tok, thanks to you, sir. Alpha Khan is a political, okay, and this one, they come up from Majid. Jagaban gets money past saloon governments. If then check him, if you then check man. All right, okay. And this one, Mamadou Jumaba, he said they know what they are doing and what they have done, so they are scared to leave power. Even the president is scared to leave for his past actions, but God is not sleeping. God is not asleep, and nothing lasts forever. And of course, Usman, the greets we all, and from Australia, may God help our country and quick, cause things are going very bad in the land that we love. And all right, family, you know, we say that's okay. All right. Yeah, Kelvin. Yes, Kelvin, my dear. Thank you for joining us. All right. So now we just pause this one first, and because time don't the beat we, I they switch again the phone on. La just connect me Mr. Dumbuya. Let just rub more by the issues there. Quick one before we say goodbye. As the other issues there, they left them for another day. All right, let's see if we will get them back on the line with the cam, family. Okay, so Abdul from DSA asks a question. They say owner the quotes. Then they.
I get that one. I get that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Mm-hmm. They recruit the issue of the Shanid. now, emblem of humility. You keep it beard, you keep it clean. Now, emblem also of submissiveness. You have to be submissive, you know, and you get to be humble, you know. That is why from training school, whether they say go get 200 stones, you forget whether they say take you back, go write down PTS 5 times, you have to do it. You are nothing. With all your qualification, with all your affluence, if you people are rich, with all your political affiliation, going to the police as a recruit, you are nobody. You are nothing. They always tell you, instructors always say you are nothing. That is why they subject you forget a beard head.
Okay.
Yes, there's another question where somebody asked if now the Michael Dumbuya we made in a secular old Murel. Yes, it's perfectly correct. My papa na mi caretaker na Muriel School campus. Attend Albert Academy, but na Muriel with my house. That day we did say I eventually build a house for my papa na Lesterwood, which I family go alongside to my brother in own structure. So that Michael Dumbia this yes.
Okay.
We the men, we the call the guy. We the men are force, men are paid, men are Zaifil. We the play alongside Gino Paid, Gino Tumurian, that Michael Dumbia this. But then they call me the guy or Mickey Jagger.
Okay, so yeah, that's 1965.
The protest, the Public Order Act, somebody talk of the Public Order Act 1965.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know, why they always ask for rights for police clearance? The police clearance, I think that they misuse them. Honestly speaking, I think me Adumbia, a very renowned personality, we don't comment on that on one or two occasions now. We are. When you ask for police clearance, there is a keyword. Terms of reference, how would the out there for condition the protest. You for be permitted, they for grant you permission.
Okay.
The reason we make not grant permission, they grant you permission conditionally.
Okay,
so
but you don't think say it can be political if, for example,
because of the situation where they can feel for miscreants, for vagabonds, but the police owe an obligation for make sure they monitor the protesters, they regulate the movements that make you get trafficking, and you get operations, and you get IIS intelligence service when they were close. Then therefore be policed. They should not be over policed, but they should be adequately policed. But now what's not happening now is when you ask for clearance, you are not given. It is wrong. And courtesy to AIG Gloria Tawali retired, they always they against when they hold meetings. Because me said I'm privileged to attend executive management board meetings, not once, not twice, not thrice, the highest board na police meetings. They always around witness, not once, not twice, we always agitate, say, then we grant say clearance, this is one policewoman, high profile policewoman Gloria Tawali, retired AIG. They always say, no, we grant people a clearance. No, grant people, this are from APC time to SAPP time, this are somebody where they speak in mind. No, we grant clearance, they will police them. You know, so I get Sandy back, you know. So, I don't know any other one.
Yeah.
As I tell you, I get,
then Boku, but that's fine. I see people are still on call, but because of time, the other people let's just see the one that we go raise up now.
Mr. Komon-Tok, you will give me 10 seconds for say something quick.
Okay, of course.
This idea of transforming the police from force to service. Mr. France said that the most disingenuous thing they don't do so to this government, to this country. For transform an institution from a force to a service, this initiative and a born from Kit Middle. And it will take time. How many police officers don't go for training?
Okay.
Look at Kofi Annan. Me an alumnus of Kofi Annan Peacekeeping Training Center.
Okay.
Ghana. You go for train all ranks and file. You take from constables. So they will take like 100 constables. Where they will serve as mentors, as trainers. You take the sergeants. So you take 50. You take JPOs. So you take, training and one information. You go for cascade up. Let the people know why the reasons. Why you would transform? What are the benefits to transforming? The resources. With the talk of uniform, with the talk of boots, with the talk of the welfare of the police. You can also get priority. Now I understand saying it is a police service. It is perfect. We are far from there.
Anyway, I say this I don't know, maybe we'll just take one or two more calls. You okay? Just one or two calls more.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right, let us take maybe this will be the one or two calls, and then we wrap up the program. Yes, this na Jiwila from New Jersey. Get the platform. Wait. Just a second, Jiwila. Something not a good. Well, no worry. I will call you. Yeah, the line the line be the jam with other calls here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. You get the platform.
I say we need them kind of people also because Bokuma and for explain to you what happens. But we man you can have power when they begin kill people. Bokuma for explain. Because this man we don't bring council. Now you know some movie then they get new skits. You just see number one part just appear new people and new cast. So this man we bring council now a new cast at the movie. Where they represent beaucoup people they will get for explain. And that country did. That is, when now we forget the genuine truth and reconciliation of that country did. When people then get for explain from 2018 when they begin kill people, they say Marabiu get for them get for old Marabiu. And then say I want. What the Marabiu this way they go after Jagaban? Now honest too. We honest for one after Marabiu. I can't let you kill and I be the one after. They're gonna say vice president. If forgetting safe. So now so get for Apple, Marabiu get for forgetting safe. They get for one after the people they will not necessary. The one they will not get for get problems and safe. The one who get for Ola and then they ever see them. That's what the thing is. God bless you. They do very, very well.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, God bless you all.
Yeah, will you take maybe this could be the last call for tonight? Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah. Sorry, another call long kind side. So it jam up here, so we're not able to connect you. Now we just see if we go add you this way. So sorry about that. Other calls be the kind side. All right, so fam, we will just take this last call for tonight. This could be the all right. Okay, this will be the last call for tonight. Just the last call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Good evening. I call from the UK.
All right, you get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, me at the post we send a message asking whether if the Dumbia and Michael Dumbia we the made by model.
Yeah, don't answer.
John Dumbia.
Yeah, don't answer.
Dumbia. And I don't be to go keep company safe.
You
know, working go lunch and break. But now we be the chocolate and a day. It's a bit talk, so I'm glad for your voice. Yeah. Anyway, still one by man the way me to go model. So say remember the voice. Although you don't say it's a long mature now. In voice don't go different. But anyway, as we see the talk, I believe it's a reality. But I'm glad for him we at least God make able to come out another country. Understand? Because before facing a lot, you know. But not say anything, God gets in reason for what I make God just push and far from that. Anyway, he will greet her for me anyway, yeah?
All right, all right, thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This will be the last call for night. We apologize, family, and this is not the last call. Let me just give Mr. Dumoya just 1 minute more for say goodbye as we don't let bad one now. Yes, so as we round up the program, at least we don't squeeze in 2 more calls inside. Yeah? So anything you want to add now?
Yeah, it's a Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Okay. The gentleman, this gentleman know me better because during those days, platonic relationship, you know, me and my colleagues, me contemporaries them, my brother me do so well in football. So I'm very boastful of my brother. You know, I like good things. You know, I'm very boastful of my brother. I'm just a goalkeeper who selects about good. You know, so this person know me, they know me anyway. That is Michael. And then I want to say, I tell you about the service. So now, at the end, all over say, Mr. Ansel will say the force don't transform to service. No. You have so many things to do. Well, so many things.
Yeah.
You know?
Now we'll go find a special, if you don't mind, we'll go find a time where actually.
I want to thank the callers very much. And I want to say something back.
Okay.
I get a very good relationship with all the boss that I work with. I tell you truth to your face. I tell you, Mr. Selu, they always say me and Bobo. You know, we get relationship. Whereby I go call them, I tell them something and waiting, whatever. But this is just the facts. Even when I transfer, when they transfer me, and they get intention to send me as regional crime officer Kenema, later on, according to what he tell me. Later on, he said me get intention for being kind of CID as operations officer. But then, I mean, it was like, me don't make up my mind. So I don't get anything adverse personally against any of my boss. Because I'm not saying, you boss, when I want to tell you truth, I will tell you. That's not the one for the sack me. If I tell you something, that's just tell something as the last word. I'm going to get an issue with the then Honorable Lilo and Slimmer, the then Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs. Hello?
Yeah, they listen to you.
We talk on phone. He said, go make them sack me. I say, no, you're not going to make them sack me. This is what they say so. Policeman in the headquarters and the department, what the head of gender.
So Lima said, go make them sack you.
Yes, I say, you're not going to make them sack me. I say, you're not going to bull. I say, you're not going to bull because I don't do anything to make when a criminal or whatever go make them sack me. But I tell you something for free. After I get a consultation, Lima not ever do anything otherwise or advance or say, go report me or this. Because I know I was on track. I say, go tell IG, I told Honorable City Tunis, ECOWAS chairman then. You know, I said, this is the issue between me and Lima. But when I explained to him, I have cause to go to an parliament. I say, no worry, Lima is not that type. When I don't get this competition, it is done and dusted. You know? Yeah, but I mean, actually get issues, and that is just for say, this is me. When my boss, you fall short, I will tell you politely and respectfully. Say, this is the situation, this is like, I can't tell you about Samuel Bendugu for that issue for Samuel Akama, Dr. Samuel Akama, and others. Even the other things we're not talking about because I'm not permitted.
Yeah, definitely.
Action, August, and kill them, perforate them.
Okay.
I will tell you in depth.
Okay. Brilliant.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We truly appreciate you. And we'll forget you some other day. Until then, thank you. All right, so Fambule, we apologize. Now, so we end the program here. So sorry, Fambule. I didn't see people it's time for call again. Yeah, time don't late now. So we're so sorry. And we will definitely find another time back for calm. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, bye-bye.